Hey, good afternoon, everybody. My name is John Townsend, and I am the Tidewater Gardener. This is just a hobby garden that I started this year, and we are expanding quite a bit. We went from 3 raised beds, which I'll show you here shortly, to a full-size yard garden. Couple things to keep in mind when you're selecting an area for a garden. Obviously, you want sunlight. You want to pick the best spot for sunlight. Second of all, you want to make sure that you avoid any underground utilities, septic lines, anything like that. And third, you want to make sure that you have the ability to get some water to it. If you set it too far away from the house and you have a well, or you've got county water or anything like that, make sure you have enough water hose to keep it watered, because that's going to be a big necessity for these plants. And we'll go into all that later on. This, like I said, is just a introductory video, and look forward to meeting with everybody and seeing everybody later on throughout the year. As I stated earlier, I started out last year with 3 raised beds. This trellis device I actually built a couple weeks ago. I'm going to be growing cucumbers on it. Look forward to that. I'm going to be taking them vertical. They just took up too much space in this bed last year. And don't mind my dog. She's going to be in and out of this video quite a bit, I can imagine. So like I said, I've got 2 4x8 boxes here. And my wife and I, we did quite a bit of vegetables out of these 3 right here. This is also a 5x10. I expanded this year and put in a little hoop house, which unfortunately I used it for about 3 days, and we got temperatures into the 20s, and I had to pull everything out that I started from seed. Also got a little propagation house, which I'm going to be growing spinach and lettuce and everything else in there. So yeah, this is basically what we've started. And normally when people think of a vegetable garden, they think of straight rows. I incorporated some of those in there, but I think that gets a little boring sometimes. So I decided to make this vegetable garden more of a like an English garden or a victory garden, and incorporate some designs and some other cool little paths, and kind of spice it up a little bit. If you can see here, I've got a couple teepees and tripods I've built, along with some lattice, homemade lattice, that I'm going to probably either grow tomatoes or beans on. From here, these are my actual dedicated bean poles. And basically I went in the woods with a chainsaw and just cut down saplings and put them in the ground, and from there secured them, and went from there. Also made them my water sprinklers as well. So I've got 3 of these, which will take care of the entire garden, which will be great. Save me from doing any hand watering. So you can kind of see I've got a lot of different designs in here, which I think will be really cool when I actually have vegetables growing. These big open areas here is going to be reserved for corn and potatoes and bush beans and squash. So I think we're going to have a pretty good sized garden, a pretty decent harvest, and wish she would get out of there. But I thought this was kind of cool. Wife and I were putting these together, and I couldn't figure out how to secure the twine down to the ground, and she mentioned and maybe using some of the smaller sticks that we had left over. So we're going to grow some beans on these. So that should be kind of cool. We'll see how that all works. A lot of this stuff, I'm kind of new to the structures, so I'm not 100% sure how everything is going to grow, but it's a learning process, and I'll figure it out. Again, there's another support that I have with the sprinkler hooked up to it. So that's it for right now. It's early March, so it's a little too cold to be planting anything, but Believe me, you'll be seeing it once I start doing it. Have a good day.